you make a graph in Excel, it's important to realize that just because Excel will make a graph doesn't mean it's meaningful or useful. Let's take a look at what Excel creates by default for a bar graph. I'm going to focus on the age variable by highlighting the entire column and inserting a column graph, just my basic column graph. Notice what Excel creates by default. It creates me a graph. It did what I told it to do, but by default, it tells me each individual person and gives them a bar. The first was 30, the second 24, the third 28, etc. Essentially, it's regurgitating the raw data and just giving it a bar instead of a number. It's not really useful or meaningful in the context of my report. I want my graphs to provide more or additional information. Instead, what if I look at grouping people by decade? How many are 20 to 29, 30 to, 39, 40 to 49, etc.? You could manually go through and count these, 1, 2, 3, etc. in the 30s. You could even sort the data set to make counting easier. Or Excel has a really cool tool to assist you. In order to do this, I need my bins or my categories set up, but I need only the upper data points. So while we may write 20 to 29, Excel wants only the upper cutoff point. So I'm going to provide just the upper age for my cutoff point. I'll name this age just so I know what's going on. Then I'm going to go up to the Data Analysis Tool Pack and from the list choose the histogram option. Once in the histogram option, you can click on the column you'd like it to create a histogram of and then highlight where your categories are. I'm going to highlight the labels and I'll tell you why in a second. Because I'm going to click the labels box. Notice that my column here had a label, so I want to be consistent and include a label in the other column as well. I'm going to click Chart Output because I would like Excel to make me a graph. Excel does its thing and creates me a graph, showing me how many were in each category, as well as providing a frequency table so I don't have to guess. Is that 26 or 27? It's somewhere in between. Both of these are great outputs and meaningful. They show you very quickly that most people are in the 20 to 29 age group, where very few people are 60 to 69. It provides additional meaningful information and would be great to include in your report. Another graph you may consider is a pie graph. Now please notice, if you click on something like gender, and I click on Insert Pie Graph, things go awry. It's attempting to do the same thing, or provide one slice of pie for each data point, which isn't necessarily meaningful. However, I can sort this out first, and determine that there are 27 females. I know this because I have already sorted it by gender. Goes down to 28, and there's one row for labels. Since there's 50 data points total, there must be 23 males. Now, if I use the frequency information and I include a pie chart, I have a nice, meaningful picture for my data. Click on the chart title, give it a better name, and you are good to go.